Number 1, Marmara Sea, really burst onto the local scene. First run in PE, first run on poly. Reading through paper, the first concern is, oh my gosh, isn't this going to be short? Then he walks into the ring like an absolute giant, and you think, well, how's he going to corner? But no worries.
Yeah, maybe a bit tardy out the gates. He was a bit fractious, and we just put the hood on him to calm him, and then he stood quite settled and just missed the kick slightly. And, 5 furlong, as you say, a big burly or sucker, I was wondering. So I shook him up the first furlong. I made him know he was here to race. I know he's been running over further, but the dam side suggests that there is an element of speed somewhere. I mean, she was a beautiful filly to watch race, and she was very effective over the shorter trip. So, yeah, he found his feet mid-race, and I was just waiting for the splits in the straight, and once they produced themselves, he stuck his head in there, he gave me a little bit, and then I just sat on him to the line.
Yeah, it was a very emphatic win, and well done.
Yeah, thank you. Well done to Mr. Javitt and Mrs. Slack. Yes. I'm sure they're going to be happy with this win, and they would probably have liked it to have come earlier, but maybe the relocation is now a stepping stone for him to start improving. So we'll see how he goes from here on in. So well done to them and to my sponsors, Richmond Islands.
Definitely how you want to start. Well done.
Thanks, Nadine.
There you go, Marmara Sea, as Greg pointed out of Alboran Sea. Very, very useful individual. And Alan, I'm sure a horse you're very glad to have joining your stables.
Yeah, thanks, to Mr. Javitt and Mr. Slack and to Mark de Kock for sending him down. I know that I'm sure they didn't want to see him land up here so soon, but at least today he made amends and won a nice race. Very well done to everybody concerned.
I must say it's very encouraging how he's won so well over a trip that is really, really short for him. And let's hope that this bodes well for him as he steps up in distance.
Yes, Nate, I think he did have one good run over a sprint up in the Haarveld. But, this poly track is... sometimes it just suits some horses, and he's a big horse, and he had nice action, and he's just taking one stride to everybody else's two, and he won a good race, and we can only win, and well done to everybody concerned again.
Now the newcomer in the next race, Linda Loves Lace. Now she really does look suited to conditions today. I'm sure you're hoping that she can hold form. Aloysius and Ambra, hard to split. They must have chances again. Lady Smith is always there. Fee-Fi-Fo Fum is another horse that really put in an impressive debut win last time out. And then Elusive Diva and Step Lively, well, they're lively chances in the last for you.
Yeah, exactly, Nate. Linda Lovelace also having her opening run here. She's a nice filly, big filly. I think she is a little bit hot, so we'll just have to see how she behaves here at the races. But I think if all good purposes and she runs well, she's a big, lively runner. Yeah. Aloysius and Ambra, they both ran good races. A big base claiming 4 off his back, and I know he's got a lot of weight on his back, but the 4 does help. And they did beat him last time, but he's no slouch in himself, Big Bay. Fee-Fi-Fo Fum, well, she really won a good race last time. She is taking on the boys, but if she repeats that sort of run, she should be thereabouts. Elusive Diva, Step Lively, candidates, they're honest horses, they're there, and always there and thereabouts and in the firing line.
Well, you look to have some good runners coming up. We're definitely going to be following them, but well done for the one that's already in the winner's box.
Thank you, Nadine.
Marmara Sea, very well supported favourite here, so he will be a popular winner. We'll say that the minute he walked into the parade ring, he made a lot of appeal, not just in the form with he relocated, but he was very well turned out, covered in dapples. He looked fantastic, and he has gone down and come back accordingly. So very, very well done to Mrs. Slack and to Mr. Javitt. I'm sure you'll be very happy with his debut run and win in PE.